During the Carthaginian siege of Syracuse, which occurred in 311 BC, the ancient city found itself besieged by the formidable navy and military forces of Carthage under the leadership of Agathocles. This confrontation emerged amidst the power struggles of the Mediterranean as Carthage sought to expand its dominion over Sicily. The siege unfolded with relentless assaults on Syracuse's defenses, both by the land and sea, as Carthaginian forces attempted to breach the city's formidable walls. However, Syracuse, under the leadership of Agathocles, demonstrated remarkable resilience, utilizing innovative defensive tactics and leveraging their geographical advantages to withstand the Carthaginian onslaught. Hey guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another historical battle here for you on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the land of sieges. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that beginning intro once again. Give a little bit of a description over the battle here. The settlement is Syracuse. I'm just going to say the names of the players and the names of the factions here. So getting on the attackers, we have 4 Carthaginian forces, one of them being commanded by myself, another one Geronimo, Stormy, and then our naval force over here being commanded by Simmy Bimmy. Getting in onto the defenders, we have 2 Syracuse players, one of them being commanded by Mia the Cow Queen, the other one Why So Serious. Then we have a Sparta being commanded by Grecos. And then finally, for the defending naval force, we have Corinthios being commanded by Forium. So, there you go. I don't know why I had it on pause that whole time, but everybody will start moving here. Obviously, we're going to have a little bit of a fight out over here on the water. So yeah, should be a interesting one for you guys to take a look at. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, please feel free to hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And I want to just say one more time, thank you very, very much to the guys in this historical Discord that have chosen to allow me to have some historical content for my channel moving forward. So thank you guys very, very much, and I am also very appreciative that they allowed me to actually take place in one of these battles. So thank you guys very, very much. Again, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let's dive into this bit of history. All right, so here we are in on the beginning of the actual siege battle. Forces now colliding, so we have some Carthaginian troops being defended off by, obviously, some Syracuse troops. We do see some of the Spartans making their way over here. We have some Spartan hoplites making their way around the corner. More siege equipment still outside here. I mean, this was just huge. It was a huge fight. It was a 4v4. A lot of troops needed to be moved around. A lot of players. So, I mean, it's got 8 players playing against each other. We were in separate Discords. The attackers were in one Discord channel. The defenders were in a different Discord channel. So it was kind of... It was kind of crazy. It was definitely kind of crazy to be involved in this kind of a battle. But yeah, the attackers definitely trying to amass more of their forces. You can see Carthage just blobbing up so many troops in here, getting ready to move forward. We actually have some more over here. Late Carthaginian hoplites, Libyan infantry. Sparta going to close the distance here. Ooh, we got some archers a little close to melee there. That probably was not meant to happen right there. And some more of the late Libyan hoplites taking on some of the Spartan hoplites. So, big time move over here for Sparta, going to try and help their allies out as the Greek states continue to try and band together against the Carthaginian invasion, if you will. Back over here, not so much going on just yet, though. There was a sneaky wall artillery that made its way over onto this side of the settlement, and I'm pretty sure he does give some aid against the Carthaginian force here, helping Corinthos out just a little bit. But that's going to take place in a little while, so we're just going to get back over here. We're going to continue watching the melee as it goes on. Carthage is going to start pulling back some of the Carthaginian forces there. Carthaginian hoplites making their way out of the fight. Just regular Libyan infantry here taking on some of the militia hoplites, but Sparta going to get over there and continue helping out, pushing this Carthaginian force away. We actually have the Libyan infantry falling back as well. I think that, yeah, he's stuck in there. The late Carthaginian hoplite is stuck in melee here. Thorax swordsman now going to charge over as well. Going to get in there, try and break this hoplite unit down. Late, one less unit for the attackers to have, but oh my god, javelins coming in. This unit of Libyan infantry, little pissed off, little angry, getting some javelin volleys. Very, very good to see there. Back over on this side of the wall, not really anything going on at the moment. Like I said, Carthage, I mean, we were just moving our forces still inside the settlement. We actually were able to get over here and grab up this tower, which is even more of a helping hand for the attackers. We do have some cav there. Obviously, we have some companion cavalry. Another unit of companion cavalry there. And I think there's a citizen cavalry somewhere as well. There he is, sitting right there. Okay. Didn't see him at first. Syracuse wall artillery here with 1 kill so far. Tower here for the attackers starting to burn down, probably blocking a lot of the archer fire from this archer tower right there. But let's see what's going on back in the middle here. Looks like the Libyan infantry has moved in once again, going to take on these thorax swordsmen. Should be, again, a pretty good fight. Some of those late Carthaginian hoplites making their way up again, but it does not look like they're going to be around very much longer. They are not. We actually have some archers over here, maybe some of the Gorgo skirmishers as well. Very solid skirmisher unit for Sparta, Gorgo skirmishers. They're not that expensive. They are a slinger unit. Well, all right, so here we are back in on the battle replay. We had a bit of a crash there, but pretty much around where we were. Carthage making the advancement into the settlement. Syracuse and Sparta still bringing units up to continue holding the line. Still using the Gorgo skirmishers over here. 99 kills so far for this unit there with, they're actually starting to lose a lot. Oh, yeah, they are. Taking on Balearic slingers of Carthage. We have a multitude. 3 units of Balearic slingers right there, just absolutely demolishing that unit of Gorgo skirmishers. But 100 kills for them total. We have a little bit of a push out over here from the defenders. We're taking a look finally over here at the water, the naval battle, and Carthage's fleet not looking very good. I'm actually going to try and get back to further or more recent and more earlier on in the battle, and maybe throw a little bit of a clip in there as far as the how the naval battle was going. But it definitely looks like the Corinthians faction has definitely won over here. I want to say that the wall artillery helped out. Oh, he did not. He did not help out. He got 0 kills. But I think he might have taken out a couple of ships. I think he did take out a couple of ships. But oh my god, we got cav. We have some Carthaginian cavalry inside the walls getting into the Syracuse archers. Wow, that unit got destroyed. Down to 37 left. 87 kills total for that unit. This archer unit not looking too good. We do have some thorax hoplites right there, though, in hoplite formation, or hoplite wall. So this Carthage cav is going to have to obviously get out of there. Carthage starting to make a little bit, actually gaining some really solid territory on this side of the settlement. General and Carthaginian cavalry now charging into the back of this mercenary Etruscan hoplite unit. Going to try and take them out. Looks like we have some cav from the defenders coming out. Yes, we do. We have a unit of the citizen cavalry now trying to make their way over here, charging into the back of a Samnite warrior, losing. Oh boy. I mean, the combat is even, actually, but I thought they were losing there for a moment. More infantry starting to pour in through the walls, and here comes that citizen cavalry breaking through that Samnite warrior unit, unfortunately charging into a Carthaginian hoplite unit, so they're definitely going to have to run away as well. They have lost some men with only 1 kill. 1 kill down to 40 left in the unit. Ooh, boy, that is a mismanagement of forces right there. Very unfortunate that was a mismanagement of forces, at least for the defenders. Cav general still roaming around. Carthaginian cav on this side. Charging? Not charging? No, 79 kills so far for them, though. We have some more of the ranged units over here. We have a unit of the regular archers now firing in onto these Carthaginian forces. And Corinthos victorious in their naval battle. I think they just land and go back inside the settlement. I don't think that they ended up coming out and fighting over here on the on making basically a land battle. Defenders still holding the line so far, though. Some thorax swordsmen have moved up. Going to get into this Samnite. Fighting still going on. Thorax swordsmen actually winning the fight decisively against some Samnites. I guess they caught them flat-footed. Back over on the other side, you can see the Carthaginian cavalry. He's taking a lot of damage as well, down to 17. Oh, boy. But we do have some Balearics have now made their way forward. They're going to start firing across. I think they're trying to get some flanking shots into maybe some of these veteran hoplites that are making their way forward. Libyan Peltas, 35 kills. They definitely do not, or maybe they do still have javelins left. I'm not sure, but they are trying to swing around, maybe get another angle in with some more shots. Now, speaking of shots, I do see the Scorpion right there. Okay, I just wanted to see 56 kills. Not terrible at all for the Scorpion. The Citizen Cavalry has moved back over here as well. Oh, boy. We got some Gorgo skirmishers on the wall here, blasting down, firing into the flank of these Carthaginian hoplites, stacked on top of each other. Carthaginian hoplites losing a lot of men, down to 65 men left in the unit. 142 kills, though, for them. Not terrible at all. Back over here. This hoplite unit is in big-time trouble. Big-time trouble trying to take on a thorax swordsman. This Carthaginian hoplite not looking very good. Now, you might say, hey, how come they don't just turn around and finish that unit off? Because they don't want to. Because they'll easily get rear charged. And that's Sacred Band right there. Sacred Band would absolutely destroy these thorax hoplites, especially getting their rear charge off. Maybe not destroy them, but they would do a lot of damage to them. I mean, it's a Sacred Band. Come on, Sacred Band. Sacred Band's really good. All right, so back over here. Speaking of Sacred Band, we have another one that has gotten in combat over here, taking on some mercenary veteran hoplites, and that veteran hoplite not looking too good at all. Trying to reform their lines, which is going to look right past that reform of the line as they walk through the Sacred Band. Anyway, back into the fight, though. And that hoplite unit not looking very good. I mean, it's hoplites versus hoplites. But I mean, it's Sacred Band. It's Sacred Band. They're really good. Really, really good. Late Carthaginian hoplites still taking on this Spartan hoplite unit. We have a Heroes of Sparta have gotten involved in the fighting over here as well. 56 men left in the unit. Down to, 56 men in the unit, 96 kills. Not bad at all. Now, do we have any defending cav that have come outside yet? No. The companion cavalry there, and the other companion cavalry is over there. We actually have the Corinthos general who's made his way all the way back around over here towards the beach. The armored marine general there for Corinthos. Back up over on the front line, though, we have some chevrons earned there. We had a Libyan infantry there gaining themselves a bronze chevron. But again, the range just being absolutely dominating for the defenders here. Gorgo skirmishers and regular archers getting some fantastic volleys. But Citizen Cav now charging out. Looks like they're going to get caught up there. Oh, yeah, they're getting caught. They're actually getting hit by some of their own projectiles there in the back. Libyan infantry stopping them up. Here we go. More Spartans making their way forward. Is this a regular Spartan? Oh, this is a Royal Spartan. Ooh, boy. Royal Spartan making his way forward. He's going to fall back, though. He's going to continue holding this between point here, if you will. Blockading it. Let's see what's going on over here. Carthage Cav still kind of sitting. Oh, wait. Carthage Cav charging in. Not charging in. I was going to say, hopefully they don't. The Sacred Band. Oh, no, that's only Carthaginian hoplites. That's the Sacred Band there. So Corinthos did make their way back inside the settlement. So that's going to aid the defenders a little bit more. They're going to get some more infantry inside. You can see the balance of power is definitely in favor of the defenders on this one. But, I mean, their Thoreo spears, they can do a bit of damage. 23, 33, 25. So they should maybe still have a little bit of their javelins left. This unit only has 17 kills. They might still have some javelins left. But he's bringing in some of the, some javelin marines have made their way back inside the settlement. So they do have some ranged that have made their way back in. Back over on this side here in the center, Heroes of Sparta, 155 kills, 11 Spartans left in the unit. Currently taking on some Libyan Peltas who are facing the wrong direction, but there you go. Late Carthaginian hoplites going to charge in, finish this Heroes of Sparta off. Ooh, nice bounce charge, getting into the mercenary veteran hoplites as well. We have a push over here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That was just Carthaginian cav charging in there. I'm not sure exactly why they charged in there, but unfortunately they did. Now, we still have a lot of Carthage left to go here. Oh, there we go. Companion cav coming out. Are we going to charge in here? Maybe knock these guys off of the tortoises, or are they looking for something else? I mean, the Carthage artillery here, 78 kills. The other artillery crew there with 119. Wow. Now, yeah, I fought in this battle, but I don't remember very much of what took place in it. I don't even remember where I lined up. I think I lined up like somewhere here. Maybe. I think I pressed in on this side. This might have been my artillery. Honestly, I don't remember. I honestly do not remember very much of this battle. So we're all kind of watching it together. Scorpion firing away, 107 kills now for the Scorpion, firing over in this direction, firing into the ranged. Yep, firing into the Libyan Peltas. Not a bad idea at all. They have 46 kills, so maybe they still have some javelins left. This unit here with 19 kills. We have another unit of the Balearic Slingers making their way forward. Let's see how this defense is doing. Late Carthaginian hoplites, Libyan infantry there. Now I don't think you can pass through this. I don't think you can. I think you have to come back around this way. I don't think this is passed through. You can throw javelins and stones and stuff like that over the top of these ramparts here, with this broken down wall, I guess. But I don't think anybody can go through here in either direction. It doesn't matter if you're an attacker or a defender. I don't think you can go through there. We have some Libyan Peltas that have charged forward, 52 kills, 77 left in the unit. Currently taking on some veteran hoplites. Another unit, Royal Spartans, have made their way forward, getting a nice rear charge into the back of that Libyan Peltas. So this Royal Spartan down 44 men. They've only gotten 36 kills, but I'm sure they have plenty of kills to come their way in this battle replay. Again, guys, thank you very much for coming to check out the battles. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the fact that some historical battles have actually been added to my channel in recent months. And again, I just want to thank the guys that were over in the historical Discord, allowing me and choosing me to make these replays and allowing me to play in them. It's definitely very, very cool of them to allow that, to let me do that. It's very cool, and I am definitely very appreciative. All right, here we go. Libyan Peltas with 28 kills, charging in onto a Spartan hoplite. Did that Royal Spartan pull away? Where did he go? Royal Spartan hoplite. So that must be him. Yeah, he's down to 100 men. So that was the unit. Spartan hoplites holding off the Libyan Peltas. We have another unit of Libyan infantry now making their way forward. 112 kills for them, but they're not going to be able to get in there. They are not going to actually be able to get in there and involve themselves in the fight at all. We have some Libyan Peltas here, though. They look like they were trying to throw their javelins across into the Spartan hoplite line. Heroes of Sparta there as well. Holy crap, look at that. You see this Carthaginian line just pushing these Spartans back? My God. The immovable object of Sparta is being moved. They're being pushed. 36, 29, 20, 20, 64, 36, 26, 15, 26, 65, 80. Pretty close stats. Weapon damage is a bit higher, 3 points higher for the Carthaginian hoplites, though. Bonus first large, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's not a bonus first large. They're not like elephants or anything like that. But all right, here we go. Iberian swordsmen, they were throwing their javelins yet again. 14 kills for them. Looks like the Balearics have moved back. Yeah, here's that Balearic slinger right there. 173 kills for them. Looks like they still do not have their daggers in their hands, so they may still have some ammunition left. But here we go. Corinthos now joining the fight in melee. Thoreos spears have moved forward. They're pulling a unit of Thoreos back. More mercenary Samnite warriors there. Hopping into square formation is the Syracuse Spears. Going to continue trying to hold that line up their melee defense a bit. Actually, it's quite 74 from 55. So it's a good amount of melee defense that they get raised up there. Another unit of Sacred Band over here, winning the fight currently, but they looks like they are under fire here. Syracuse Spears, 35 kills. Looks like they just ran out. But this Sacred Band is in a not good position because this unit has javelins left. No? Do they not? I don't know. I was going to say if they did, they'd be able to get a really good volley in there. But here we go. The Syracuse Spears charging into another unit of Sacred. No, they're not. They're charging in here. Nice feint. Going to charge up to the front line there. Now changing their direction and getting a big flank charge into that Sacred Band. But Sacred Band not losing a single man yet. Still 125 of them in that unit. Up. Another Sacred Band charging in onto the back of that Syracuse Spear. That was actually a really good flank charge there. Good rear charge. Very, very nice. Oh, look at this. The companion cav made their way all the way around over here. Did they kill this general? I don't believe that they did. No, I think this general should be fine. Yeah, general nearby, 36 out of 40 in that unit. Companion cavalry looks and appears that they have been caught out by plenty of infantry and attacking cavalry there from Carthage. So I think that this unit of companion cavalry is probably going to be taken out here very, very soon. But I mean, companion cav is pretty solid. They've only lost now half the unit, 43 kills, and look at how much they're fighting. They have a unit of cav, the general, so they have 2 cav, Samnites, Sacred Band, and Libyan infantry, and they are still fighting along. The general was finally able to get out of that fight. But this companion cav still doing work. Very heavy melee cav. Finally starting to lose decisively, though. Down to 23 left in the unit. Probably is going to be the end of their day at that point. But look at this. The defenders are actually starting to press out. We have some heroes of Sparta, Syracuse, Corinthos pressing out over on this side. Some more Syracuse coming around, clipping this unit of Iberian swordsmen. Not sure exactly where they were going, but they are down to 28 men now starting to waver, and more defending units pressing out of the town. Now, there's still a lot of attackers left here, so hopefully we'll start seeing the attackers starting to move again. Hopefully in the near future. Let's see what we got over here. We actually maybe have some Libyan... Ooh, we got a little bit of maybe a sneaking force. Libyan infantry going to try and come up over here, knock down a wall. Maybe closer to the towers here to neutralize them. That's a possibility. That is a possibility. I do see another unit here. Thorax hoplite starting to shift around. We have a picked hoplite general there, one of these Syracuse generals on that side. There's the other Syracuse general right there, picked hoplites. Now back over on this side, not really very much has gone on. I mean, there was a little bit of fighting in the streets over here. That part I definitely remember. There was some fighting over here in the streets, but it wasn't anything really major. Wasn't really anything major. So I think it was more Carthage losing over on this side than it was the defenders losing over on this side. The attackers starting to overpower yet again. Balance of power still heavily in favor of the attackers. I forgot that this was on the defenders' viewpoint there, so way earlier I said that it was in favor of the defenders. I obviously was very, very wrong. It is in favor of the attackers, as the attackers are the red borders. There we go. Thorax hoplite's going to charge up, maybe switch out this veteran hoplite, or the veteran's just going to stick to the fight. Looks like they are just going to stay in there, continue trying to hold this front line. Also, real quick, I just want to make mention again, if you guys have been enjoying seeing the historical battles on my channel here as of late, if you guys have any historical battles that you would like to play or arrange or anything, feel free to join the Hungry Wolves Discord. We will be, I mean, I'm totally fine with putting together some historical battles as well. Battles that this Discord won't cover. They really only just cover the Rome era, the ancient time period. So, but yeah, if you guys want to get involved, or if you have any battles that you have already played, any historical battles or whatever, just let me know. Message me in Discord. You can find me very, very easily. Join the Hungry Wolves Discord. You can find me very, very easily. But all right, let's go. Lot of stones being thrown, or archers. Yep, no, archer fire. A lot of arrows coming in here now. 79 kills. This unit here with 30, but I think they are starting. Yeah, they're all just firing right in here. Big blob up of attacking infantry. Royal Spartans now pressing in onto the line. I think that's the Royal Spartan. It is. Royal Spartan General has made his way forward, pressing in onto this Carthaginian line. Libyan infantry, Carthaginian hoplites, late Carthaginian hoplites, at least those two units not looking very well off at all. 72 in one unit, 83 in the other. You can see them now falling back as they are just completely under fire of these archers. Again, the Royal Spartan General getting in there. He's lost 25 men, 72 kills, but still a lot of fight left in that Spartan General for sure. Now, speaking of generals, we do see the Armored Marine General over here, only 80 men because it is a naval unit. So it is obviously not the full 160-man unit. And I think Corinthos is pretty much dead now. Yeah, I just noticed Corinthos is pretty much dead. He did bring the general forward. I guess they're going to continue trying to hold this front line here. But Carthage now starting to press in. Another unit of the Sacred Band. Some mercenary Iberian swords are moving forward. Corinthos general charging in. Libyan infantry going to get a huge countercharge into that Armored Marine unit. Slingers now starting to fire up on the wall there. We have Balearic slingers firing down into the Syracuse frontline veteran hoplites there. Mercenary veteran hoplites still trying to hold that line. Doing pretty good though. 113, 112, 111 men with 22 kills. Holding back a very strong unit though. They have Sacred Band in their face. Balearic slingers firing down on them. But the defenders now starting to press out over here again. Getting into some more of the Sacred Band there, 153, 154 for the Sacred Band kills. Thorax hoplites, 82 kills. Good thing that the attackers still have some more Samnites over here, because this could be a problem if the defenders started pressing infantry through there. That could definitely be a problem. But with the Samnites still in the area, that is definitely going to continue holding the front, or at least the reinforcing of the front line there for the attackers. Now back down way over here, another little tactic going on. We have some more of the late Carthaginian hoplites making their way down. Going to start trying to knock down the wall, but it looks like they have gotten off of the tortoises there. So maybe they weren't allowed. Oh, no, he's remounting again. Is remounting. Maybe they're going to start trying to knock down that wall again. Hopefully they were able to. I don't, honestly, I said I don't remember if they were able to or not. Trying to knock down both at the same time, possibly? Yeah, this one's going to come down, so maybe they're going to move to this tortoise and knock down that wall section as well. That is definitely a possibility. Definitely is a possibility, but like I said, the balance of power absolutely in favor of the attackers. So I'm not sure if that is extremely historically accurate, but we're going to have to continue watching on here, continue viewing and see what ends up happening in this breach, in this brutal siege. There we go, in this breach, in this brutal siege between Carthage, Syracuse, Sparta, and Corinthos, who's still here. General still holding on. 32 men left in the unit, losing slightly. Taking on some Libyan infantry. Again, more shots coming from the attacking ranged units. Getting some fire across into the defending units. Spartan General now, down to 65 men, 138 kills. Looks like that Spartan General may not be around very much longer. And I think Sparta's pretty much on their last legs. Yeah, they have another unit of Royal Spartans over there. Oh, wait a second. We got Cav coming out. Wait a second. We have infantry that came out over here as well. Thorax Swordsman, Veteran Hoplites, and the other unit of Companion Cavalry have made their way out. Going to start pressing the attack, or pushing the attackers back. Again, over here, Gallic Warriors, Royal Spartans getting a full charge into that Gallic Warrior. That Gallic Warrior is not going to survive very long from that charge for sure. Brutal charge. Brutal charge. So yeah, the attacking units fell back just a little bit. The defenders felt comfortable enough going back inside the settlement. Balance of power actually kind of ticked a little bit in favor of the defenders at this moment. I wonder if the attackers were starting to run out of troops. I think some of our bigger, stronger units were getting taken out here pretty effectively by the defenders. See another unit of Sacred Band over here just getting bullied against the wall. Thorax Swordsmen, Thorax Hoplites doing a ton of damage to this Sacred Band. Down to 43 men, but they have 191 kills. So not terrible on the kill count there at all. Carthaginian General starting to make his way forward. We have another Carthaginian General. Looks like he's trying to find a gap. He has found a gap in the line. Not sure exactly where he's going to try and go. Maybe he's just going to try and get some rear charges. But we have a unit of archers there making their way across. They still have bows in their hands. 71 kills. That Carthage general absolutely bulldozing his way into the back of that offensive line, or defensive line, I should say. Now realizing that he's got an archer unit wide open to charge. He does turn around, get a charge off. Losing a couple of men. He is going to retreat away, though, as there is another unit of Syracuse archers on the wall there. Now you can see back over on this side, defenders starting to press forward. We have the late Carthaginian Hoplites taking on a unit of the Thorax Hoplites. Sparta still pressing forward. Royal Spartans taking on a unit of the Gallic Warriors. Looks like they are going to be able to reclaim, or at least start to reclaim, neutralize this tower, which is definitely going to be a helpful hand. There we go. Helpful hand for them. Gallic Warriors looks like they're going to come down off the wall. Maybe get a bit of a charge in onto the flank of this Royal Spartan, but I don't think that's really going to work out in favor very much for the Gallic Warriors trying to take on Royal Spartans. That is just not a good idea. Sparta is definitely in the wings, though, with 2 remaining units in the fight. Corinthos is definitely gone. The defenders pressing out over on this side now as well. We have 2 more units of Sacred Band over here, currently being held back by 1 Thorax Hoplite. But here we go again. Thorax Swordsmen going to flank charge this Libyan infantry, who were winning, but it's going to immediately turn into losing. Attacked in the rear, confident attacked in the rear, but they are going to start losing here very quickly, taking on some Thorax Swordsmen there. Back in the center, Carthaginian General just broke. I just saw the banner disappear. Carthaginian General has died on the battlefield, and now we have actually Carthaginian Cavalry have broken through. Guys, I'm still not entirely remembering this battle replay, but Carthaginian Cav have made their way past that initial line. Mercenary Companion Cavalry going to try and chase them down. They're not going to be able to catch them. Very heavy melee Cav against medium melee Cav. Yes, the Carthaginian Cav definitely going to win that the race, but I'm not exactly sure where they're trying to go. Another unit of the Carthaginian generals making their way forward. 2 Carthaginian bodyguard generals right here, but oh, he's got to run. He definitely has to run. He's got picked hoplites and a Samnite chasing him down. Something's changing. Okay, we have the Samnites now going to charge over here, going to help out the picked hoplite general, taking on Balearic Slingers. Is that just Balearic Slingers? It is just Balearic Slingers. Here comes another Carthaginian general, going to charge around. Oh boy, that light Peltash unit is in trouble, but they got a little bit of a javelin volley off there, killing some of that Carthage general. Down to 27 men. Now we have the Royal Spartan general there of Sparta turning around, going to get into the back of that general's bodyguard. That is probably going to be all she wrote there for this general's bodyguard. Now we have the Carthage cav around over here, still running around looking for flanking opportunities, I think. This archer unit, 113 kills. Looks like that is the target of this Carthaginian cavalry, though. But I think they're going to run into this. Yeah, I think, yeah. They're going to run into that hoplite unit, so he's going to just go on by. He's going to make his way past, and he's going to actually rear charge this front line here. Very, very, very nice charge there. He's got to get out of there, though. It was a good charge. Just got to make sure that he gets out, though, because this mercenary veteran is hot on their heels. Going to try and catch this unit up. Here comes that companion cavalry back across the field again towards the front line. 69 giggity, 69 kills. Oh, they're looking for a general. I don't think they can get around, though. I think he's looking to get this general. General's bodyguard thinning up. They're just going to charge in here as well. Another big charge in onto the thorax swordsman. Companion cav now coming over here. He's going to make his way towards the general now. There he goes. Charging in onto the general's bodyguard of Carthage. Companion cavalry, 38 men left in the unit. Carthage general is going to try desperately to run away again. Balance of power has absolutely turned, though, in favor of the defenders. You can see the attackers whittled down to pretty much nothing. We had so much infantry over here, and the defenders just absolutely broke us down. Broke us down completely. We do have a general's bodyguard making his way over here towards one of the breaches that was made way over here. But yeah, this is definitely starting to break down for the attackers. Again, Carthaginian cavalry over here doing work, catching out another unit of the regular archers there of Syracuse. But there's more still up on the wall here. I'm not sure if both of them have ammo, though. Looks like they don't. Oh, they don't have any ammo left. What are their kills? 71 and 106. Mercenary Etruscan hoplites pulling away from that front line. Looks like they're just going to try and catch this Carthaginian cav. There's only 11 of them left in that unit, so if they can catch them out, that would definitely lessen the threat in the back line. You can see two Carthage generals, though. We have one with 12 men left in the unit, another unit there with 40, making their way towards the town center, which is right over here. But the balance of power is definitely in favor of the defenders, pressing the Carthaginian attack away. A lot of ranged over here. Pretty much all ranged right there. Another unit there of Iberian swordsmen. Center here, we have some more spears, but they are not looking very good. That's the last full unit of spears the attackers have left. 140 Sacred Band there. 52 Libyan infantry. Another unit of spears breaking down there, and there it goes. So now there's really not much left of the Carthage force here. Defenders definitely have this one in the bag. So to kind of just excuse, because I'm just going to be honest here, we did kind of mess up a little bit here, though it was a historical battle. The attackers now remembering here. The attackers, we ran away. We ran out of the settlement, making the defenders chase us. There was some cavalry that went over here. They captured the town center. So there was a little bit of a fight that went on over there. But this was definitely a defender's victory. So, like I said, we messed up a little bit in recreating this battle. I did not remember until I just saw all these guys retreating. Once I saw all these guys retreating, then I remembered remembered exactly what happened at the end here. And we retreated. We should have stayed in and continued fighting. But this is the battle replay that we have, that I was given to cover it. Still learning how to fully do the historical battles or whatever, to make them at least as true to historic as possible. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this battle replay. It's 5 minutes left in the replay, but it's literally just us running away from the defenders. There's really not a whole lot of exciting gameplay that still happens on here. So I'm going to cut over to the ending army composition screen so we can take a look over there, and I will see you guys there in just a couple of seconds. All right, so here we are in on the ending replay here, and it says valiant defeat for the defenders, though technically they won. So change that to a defeat, to a victory for them. But let's get into the armies here. So we have Ferrarium, who was the naval battle here, or part of the naval battle. He was playing as Corinthos, 831 kills. He did work against the Carthaginian force that was out there, so he was victorious in the water. Then we have Greykos coming in with Sparta, 2,155 kills, 220, 290, 140 with his rural Spartans. The Gorgos skirmishers, 106, 175, 112. These are the heroes of Sparta, right? Yeah, 152, 171. Spartan Hoplites, 153, 129, 105. So three of them over 100 kills. One of them's very close. His Scorpion, 158. Mia the Cow Queen coming in, 2,255 kills with one of the Syracuse factions. 202 with the General Archers, 157, 106. Etruscan Hoplites there, 187. Sam Knights, 233. Great job there. Veteran Hoplites, 154. The Thorax Hoplites, 164, 172, 104. Thorax Swordsmen, 157, 172, and 119. Then we have Wyso Sirius coming in with 2,352 kills. 226 with his General Archers, 136, 118. His Thorax Hoplites, 190, 132, 226. Then the Thorax Swordsmen, 151, 161, 117. Sam Knights, 196. Veteran Hoplites, 190, 111. Etruscan Hoplites not doing very well. Companion cavalry there with 93 kills. And taking a look at my army here as Carthage, 2,031 kills. Sacred Band, 163. My Carthaginian Hoplites, 142. Yeah, the other ones did not do very well. Libyan Infantry, though, 175, 235. Libyan Peltas, not a whole lot. Sam Knights, 237. 230 and 207 with my Slingers and my Artillery there with 78 kills. Then we have Simi Bimi, who was playing as half of his army, a little less than half of his army was infantry or land force. The rest of his army was naval. You could see that his navy just got completely annihilated. General's Bodyguard, 67 kills. His Libyan Infantry, 186, 192, 168, 151. So his 4 infantry did very well. Well, 4 out of his 6 infantry did very well. Then we have Geronimo coming in with 1782, 49 with the General. Carthaginian Cavalry, 88, 82. Sacred Band, 147, 218. Late Carthaginian Hoplites, not a whole lot of kills. Libyan Infantry, 118, 103. Sam Knights, 96. His Slingers, 161, 129, and his Scorpion, 162. And then we have Stormy coming in with 1891. His Ballista, 124 kills. Good job there. One of his Libyan Peltas, 95 kills. Slingers, again, coming in massive, 232, 159. Then we're getting into the late Carthaginian Hoplites. Again, not very impressive kills with them. Libyan Infantry, 89, 83. Sam Knights, 55. His Iberian Swordsman, 114. But his Sacred Band, 164, 210. Again, great job with the Sacred Band. But all right, guys, there you go. That is the end of the historical battle here of the Siege of Syracuse. There will be more historical content coming out to the channel very, very soon. And like I said a few moments back, this is still a work in progress, trying to figure out historical battles and how to get them to be as historically accurate as far as the infantry, as far as the man count and settings and days and times and everything like that. So it's a work in progress, but it'll get there. It'll definitely get there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free, hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, big thanks, big shout out to the guys over in the Historical Discord. Thank you guys yet again for allowing me to be involved in this battle and for coming to me and saying, hey, Joe, here's some historical battles for you to cover. But that is going to be the end for today. So have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.